All right, guys, we're back. Apologies for last night. I had to take care of some personal stuff last night, but everything's back to all good. We're back on, and we are gonna level up this impending doom. We finally got our mage blood after a long, couple of weeks, but we're in there like swimwear. So I'm gonna get some music jumping off real quick, and then we're gonna finish up leveling up this character. It's one of my favorite builds to play. Even though it's not a miner or a trap build, I love this fucking build, dude. I don't know why I like this build so much. I think it's so cool. All right, let's see. Let's make sure we're all good on Twitch real quick, because I was having an issue with Twitch looking kind of fucking shot, dude. Let's see. What's Twitch looking like right now? Twitch was looking bad, dude. Oh, it looks like we're lagging. Are we lagging or what? What the fuck is going on here? Alright, the stream looks better, but I don't know. Okay, well hopefully that'll figure itself out. Let's see what the stream health is looking like. Yeah, stream is good. All right. What's up? What's up? Yeah. Nah, I don't like Death's Oath, dude. I like Impending Doom's way more, way better, dude. It does way more damage. Death's Oath is kind of just like a mapping build, and Impending Doom is like you can kill bosses with it and shit. It's better. What up, Micah? How you doing, man? Let me get all squared away here for a second. Sorry, guys. I was kind of like running a little bit late, and I just want to make sure we got volume. I'm gonna get some music going on here in a second. Oh man. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna close this shit. All right, cool. All right, sweet. Yeah, I don't know, man. I like Impending Doom. Just farming some scrying orbs. Okay, nice, dude. We're gonna hop back into the ocean, dude. I've been making a killing in that fucking ocean, dude. Off all those scarabs and divination cards, I've been making so much currency off of it. It's crazy. At least we can fly through the fucking campaign now. Once you get a mage blood in this game, it's like the campaign is just a fucking joke. Dude, that shit was so awesome. I don't think I've had a drop like that. I haven't had a drop like that in a very long time, dude. Especially not in Heist, of all places, dude. Like, that was a weird place to get it. Yeah, no, for sure. Yeah, I like the league mechanic a lot. I think people that were shitting on it were like, I don't know what they were tripping on, dude. I guess there's like this debate between tile loot and non-tile loot. People just want their drops just to be in the maps, I guess. Which I don't mind clicking on strong boxes, dude, to get loot. I really don't. Well, that's the thing, dude, is like with the Voyage, there's no like strategy that I've been running. I haven't been re-rolling the borders. The only thing I've been doing is I've been getting Lost Ruin chests. So they're like the Vol Temple chests that you normally get in that map. And I've just been putting like a few of those in each voyage that I do. And it's just been like, it's been so profitable. I don't know. There's not like really a strategy. Yeah, you don't. It's kind of crazy. And then the other thing too is like there might be like a most efficient shape. So there might be a meta shape. But as far as I can tell, the best one to make is one that kind of goes in like a snake formation. So it goes like this, like you start here and then you go up, up, down like this, down, down, and then back up so that you never like run out of lanterns. And then you could technically roll the borders to where you're not using lanterns in certain areas. That's another way you could go and do it too. You could do that. I'm going to change this up real quick just to get some more life. I've gotten some crazy divination card drops and scarab drops from that fucking from that mechanic, dude. Like I was really surprised to hear people were complaining about it, but because with exalted orbs being buffed, like the drop rates, they're so goddamn cheap, dude. You can add 6 mods to each chart, and then on top of the scarabs and divination cards, dude, that Dead Man's Sulfur is selling for like 150 per chaos, or it's 1 chaos per 150 Dead Man's Sulfur. So that shit is even like, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy how lucrative it is. Yeah, it's possible. There's a weird thing going on with both games, like the community, you know. Like I don't know. It is kind of toxic, the whatever it is. Like, oh, you know, if you like this over here, you're bad. If you like this over here, you're bad. They're just video games, yeah. I don't know. I like playing them both. I really liked Path of Exile 2 this last league, dude. That changed the whole thing for me. I thought I wasn't going to like that game. I thought that game just might not be for me. We got to change our portal back, dude. Where's my cube? Oh, whoops, wrong way. I really want to play the Reliquary really bad. Or I mean, not the Reliquary, but the Luminary. Once I get a good Merc, I'm gonna make a Luminary build. I bet there's so many cool combinations that we haven't even tried yet. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, dude, Lance was doing. Somebody was saying Lance was doing Valdo's maps. That's pretty fucking crazy with the Luminary. I want to check out his build to see exactly what he was doing. Oh, nice. Okay. What merc were you using? Nice. Okay. Yeah, I gotta scope them out. I gotta go look and go see which ones are like available on trade. I bet there's some. I bet you can do some cool shit with them. I haven't even really looked. I hadn't really time to like study the new Ascendancy at all. I bet it's pretty sick. There's probably like a ton of different like combinations you can do. It's such a cool idea for an Ascendancy. I'm so glad they added it. Flame Link, Flame Quiver, Merc with Animate Guardian and a couple of Spectres. Nice. Yeah, I wanna scope out. I wonder if is there a list of all the mercenaries? There is, right, on the wiki. I think there was from Merc League. I'm pretty sure. I'm wondering if it's updated now for the league. I'm sure it is. We check it out. In fact, I want to look at that right now. Let's see if they updated the list. I'm sure they did. So the way that the mercenaries work, they have a primary skill and then they have a secondary skill as well, right? So how often do they use their primary versus their secondary? I never ran like an aura bot for a merc, so I don't know. Is this mainly cast and this is just kind of like backup? So you don't want something where it's like two main attacks? Okay. So for instance, if you wanted like a burning arrow build, you wouldn't want to get one who had like blast rain, right? Because if you're going to be building around, the merc, you want it to just have one skill, right? One main attack skill. Because I'm assuming it's going to be switching back and forth, right? So how do you solve for that? Well, I guess Ice Shot and Vol Ice Shot would be different. But if you had like Mirror, well, I guess that wouldn't be bad. Some of these combinations wouldn't be bad, but some of them would kind of conflict, no? This one looks like it'd be really cool to build around. The Wither Touch. Oh, okay. So you kind of got to like find the perfect combination to where there's not really a secondary skill that can interrupt the main skill. Is that pretty much the name of the game? Because some of them don't conflict. Hmm. Yeah, there's definitely some cool shit you can do in here. Yeah, before when I was messing around in Mercenaries League, I was just basically using the Merc to support me, so I never really like I never really messed with like the Aura bot setup. I know some people did just for as kind of like a meme build, but yeah, dude, we're definitely fucking with this ascendancy after this build. Once we get this build, I'm gonna take this build to the moon. I'm gonna dot cap it, and then we're going to we're gonna make a luminary. I want to make something with that wither touch. That looks pretty cool. It's gonna take us a minute to dot cap this to dot cap this build, but once we do, it'll be really good. We just need to hit 54% cooldown, and then we need to get like a little bit of AOE in there, and this build will be taken off, dude. Shakos are like really cheap right now too. It's really surprising. We'll just use the budget version for now with Dodri Scorn, but once we get the Shako, be doing big damage. Fire penetration. Oh, he was using the flame quiver too, or what? Okay. Yeah, that's what everybody was using before too on the mercs. Somebody finally bought that replica Paradoxica. Finally. Nice. That would be cool. Ice shot of penetration is a really good skill, dude. You're talking about the Merc one, right? The Merc that's got ice shot? How is POB handling the mercenaries though? I don't. How do you even know how much damage you would be doing? You just have to put it in your character or what? Because don't their skills kind of function different? Oh, Locust Mine Deadeye? Okay. Yeah, Arrow made a build like that. Arrow put together a build that was Ice Shot of Penetration Deadeye not that long ago. I want to say it was like 2 leagues ago. It was actually really strong. I'm not worried about if somebody's done it before. I don't really care. I'll just make my own thing. Like a million people have done Impending Doom. You know, it is what it is. Yeah, it's really good. It's a solid build. I just don't like playing the Deadeye, dude, to be honest with you. I don't know what it is, man. Just I think it's just like the lack of defensive options that you have as a Deadeye. I don't know. I'm not really a fan of it, but like every Deadeye build I've ever played, I just fall over. Yeah, with the introduction of the new ascendancies, there's all sorts of cool shit you could do with that, or that you could do with a lot of different builds. You know, like there's a lot of builds that can be resurrected and like just changed around. Especially now since we have like the bloodlines and stuff, it's very cool. I hope we get more bloodline ascendancies in the game. It'd be very cool if we had an ascendancy node that allowed you to pick multiple bloodline ascendancies. Like you can't use anything from the main tree, but you can pick 4 different bloodlines. I don't know if there's very much you could do with it, but that would be a cool concept. I really want to put together a frenzy of onslaught warden too. There's a couple of different like build concepts I kind of want to try this league. I don't know, dude. I want to go with more traps and mines again, but I don't know. I also want to try some melee stuff. I think playing a frenzy warden would be fun. Bring back the dual strike of ambidexterity. That was a really fun build to play during Freesia. Oh yeah, what's up with the crab totems? Dude, I haven't seen anybody. Are there a bunch of people making builds with that or what? Freezing pulse crabs. Let's see. Oh, oh wow, okay. Okay, Mathel was playing crabs. Lightning conduit crabs. I wanted to make Frostblink Wintry Blast crabs. I wonder if anybody's done that yet. Hey, what's up, Viking? How you doing, man? PoE guy was doing one? Okay. Yeah, he likes his totems. He's a big totem guy. Yeah, lightning conduit, yeah. Or lightning call, okay. There was a, I saw a couple and I just searched it right now, but I didn't look at any of the videos, so I don't really know what they look like. It seems like that, that got a lot of good feedback, positive feedback though, the crabs. Storm call, yeah. Yeah, I knew what you meant. Oh, it's good, man. I was off stream yesterday. I had some personal shit I had to take care of, but yeah, everything's good, bro. Thanks for asking. Just get this character leveled up and we're jumping back into the ocean. We need to make, I need to make 200 more divines now, because I need to get these, this Forbidden Flame and Flesh for this build. We had to get the Liege of the Primordial Forbidden Flame and Flesh set. It's going to be quite expensive. Oh, shit. Should have gone the other way, but whatever. Whatever, man. Oh, thanks, brother. Yeah, man. We're doing pretty good, dude. The channel's doing well. I got some really good podcasts coming up for you guys this week. Everything's scheduled. It just really just depends on if they're still doing them or not. Because I've run into several. I've had several podcasts scheduled where it just completely fell through, and it sucks because I was trying to do them like once a week. But I think what I'm gonna do from now on is I'm gonna record them, even if I can get them all done in the same week. I'm gonna record them, and I'm just gonna release them every Monday. So I'm going to try to get a backlog of like 5 or 6 of them, and then that way it kind of gives me a little bit of breathing room, so I could just schedule it out from there. So I'll just start doing the podcast every Monday. We'll get them. Well, some people have personal shit going on, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not, they don't owe me anything, you know what I mean? I ask if they want to do it and they say yes, and then some people ghost me, never reply. Some people have shit come up, they can't do it. They say they want to reschedule, they never do. I've had that happen a couple of times. It is what it is, man. I have one of the ones that I've been waiting to do for a very long time. I have coming up tomorrow, and that's with Garatha. Okay. Yeah, and then I got so Garatha is going to be tomorrow, and then Subtractum is coming on Thursday. So I'll probably release Monday. Is probably what I'll end up doing. But that'll give me like a good 2 weeks to get another episode in there, and then I'll have one for the following Monday after that. Should probably be leveling this up. Okay. All right, cool. We're almost done with this. Couple more acts to go, and we're good to go. Does anybody know how to get Discord to notify you when you get messages? I can never get Discord to send me notifications. I have tried every single setting in that app, and it just never lets me know when I have messages. Every now and again it will. It'll like notify me on mobile, but for the most part, I never get my messages. I have to like constantly check it. It's really, really annoying. Not as much as I'd like to, dude. I've just been so busy, but I'm familiar with the scene right now, like current fighters and stuff, for sure. That Freedom 250 card, dude, that dude, that card was so nuts. I cannot believe I can't believe that Justin Gaethje did what he did that night, dude. That shit was so crazy. That dude's almost as, he's almost as old as me. He's only like 5 years younger than me. It's crazy. Fucking animal, dude. I love seeing stuff like that. I'm probably gonna have to go with Islam, dude. Come on. Dude, that dude's a monster. Dude, they fight different out there, bro. You're talking about a different animal. All those dudes from that side are they're trained differently out there, bro. It's not like fighting the same kind of like it's not like fighting somebody from anywhere else. Do you know who the podcaster Lex Friedman is by any chance? He's a black belt in jiu-jitsu, but he's also a podcaster. Yeah, dude, Strickland's sick. Love that dude. He's a maniac too. If you watch this, Lex Friedman put out a video where he went out to go train with Khabib, and it's like, I don't know, dude. There's something about Khabib, man. Yeah. Yeah, he's, you know, it is what it is, dude. He's on that positive tip. But he did this training video with Khabib. It's just crazy to watch that dude, man. That dude, I always used to watch that dude's fights, like especially back in the day. He was just such a monster when it came to control, dude. Like, you could see the look on the other fighters' faces where they're just like, dude, they have no idea what to do. The way he just controlled, he would like get people against the cage and he would just dominate them, dude. Like the amount of control that he exerted on the ground, it was like I'd never seen anything like that before. Like, you'd see it in the person's face. They're like, dude, what do I do? I still watch his fights. They're incredible. His grappling game is just fucking off. There's nothing like it. Probably my favorite fighter of all time. Damn, I need more energy shield, dude. Jesus. He won't come back. Yeah. He won't come back, dude. I don't think so. I mean, dude, do you know how huge that would be if he did? But I think that dude, he's just extremely, like, disciplined and religious. And he's, like, he made, like, you know, I think he made commitments, dude. And I think that's more important to him than coming back and making any amount of money. I mean, the dude's already worth millions of dollars. You know, now he just trains people. He trains kids, you know, just like his dad did. I think that's more important to him than coming back to fight. But that would be fucking epic if he did. If he came back to fight, I would buy tickets to that UFC, dude. I would go to it 100%. I'd have to splurge for those tickets. Bro. You mean, dude, if Connor can make it past the first 15 seconds of the fight, you mean? What a joke, dude. That was a... I don't know what to think about that shit, to be honest with you. I was like, come on, dude. Either that... I mean... If he's going into the fight injured, that's one thing, but I don't know. He had all those videos of him like backstage kicking the bag. He was doing that same exact kick, like 100 times or whatever on the bag, and I don't know, dude. It seemed a little bit suspect. But yeah, he would, dude, it's not even, that wouldn't even be a fair matchup. I don't even think they would do that. We don't even know what Connor's like now. We've seen him in training, but I mean, that's a whole different ball game. Training and fighting are two different things. They're miles away from each other, actually. And we only saw Connor go in and try to throw one kick and then get injured. So we don't even really know what he's capable of anymore. He's older now, a lot older, dude. Hell yeah, man, that'd be sick. That'd be my intro, bro. It'd be like Nick Diaz doing the intro for the Joe Rogan Experience. I'd record that and make that my intro to every video. Yeah, dude. Fighting, dude, competition is a whole different ballgame, bro. It really is. Like you can be a monster in the gym, monster, and the nerves will get to you, dude. They will fuck your head up. It takes a special kind of person to be able to compete, dude. I did okay. I got nervous as fuck though. Before every competition I ever did, dude, I got super nervous. It's hard to deal with, dude. Once you get used to it though, like it subsides a little bit, but it's still always there, no matter what. Like those nerves are they're just there. But it does go away a little bit the more you do it. I competed for years, so it was like, you know, eventually you kind of just have to deal with it, but you will always feel it. It doesn't ever go away completely. But that'll make or break you for sure. I couldn't imagine what it would be like getting up in front of like a UFC crowd and fighting. Fuck, dude. I'm talking about, I was just in like tiny little fucking auditorium, dude, or like a basketball gym, you know what I mean? Like we were doing it like small little venues like that, but like, dude, I couldn't even imagine getting out in front of all those people. That should be crazy. Even just doing like on like the amateur circuit, that should be crazy, bro. Like just doing it in just in front of like a few hundred people is crazy enough, but dude. I think it's really just like the fear of losing in front of all those people. That's what I think a lot of it is. At least it was for me. Yeah, that's how I am too. I literally, bro, my adrenaline, I don't know what you like. My adrenaline response is just fucking shot, bro. Like I started getting into some really wild activities like skydiving. I did rock climbing for a long time, because it was like super hard for me to feel like an adrenaline rush. But fighting or but rolling, especially in competition, would definitely do that to me. I get that adrenaline feeling. Oh, damn, dude, 2,000 people? That's fucking crazy. Yeah, I'd say the largest competition we had was probably half that audience. Maybe like, maybe closer to 500 actually. But yeah, never anybody that big. Never any audience that big. Yeah, I don't know, dude. It was always just like an ego thing. I always felt like, I don't know. It's hard to pin down though, like what it is that's making you feel that way. You can think in your head a million reasons why it's like that, but that might not even be the real reason why you're really nervous. But I always felt like it was just like the fear of losing and just ego, you know? You had to kind of like conquer that. That's great. Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, you're just like, you're in the zone, dude. You know, you have to be. Oh, shit. We got to put in some health here. Let's see. Your cast speed and health. Okay. When's your next fight? Do you have anything coming up soon or no? Yeah, bro. I used to be a rock climbing instructor. Way, way, way back in the day. Hold on. Let me see. Let me show you real quick. Let me see if there's a way I can do this. See if there's a way I can do this without doxing myself. Give me 1 second. Let me see if I can find these. It's so weird. What the fuck? Why is Facebook so lame, dude? I'm trying to find all my, I have a bunch of like rock climbing photos that are really fucking cool, dude. I wanted to show one to you, but it's not looking like... What the fuck, dude? This is so strange. Hold on. Let me see if I can find some. My internet's running really, really slow right now. I don't know why. Hold on 1 second, guys. Sorry. It's like not. This is really weird, dude. I wonder why this is not. I'm really trying to fix this right now because all of my photos are on this Facebook. All my photos from my entire life are on this Facebook. So it's like tripping me out right now. Oh man. Yeah, whatever, dude. I'll find them for you another time. I don't know what the fuck is going on with this right now. It's like only showing me like... I do have crazy rock climbing stories, dude. I went, like I've rock climbed all over the United States. We've been out to, I mean, I've been out to like Utah, Colorado. Like I was gonna go to Iceland too, to go climb out there because they have really, really crazy ice, like ice climbing out there and shit. You go to like Reykjavik, Iceland, and there's like a bunch. They have like the best climbing in the world out there. They have ice climbing. They have like regular rock climbing. They have all sorts of shit out there. It's fucking dope. I was like really, really heavy into it, dude, for a long time. And then just you just get injured and shit as you get older, and you just kind of have to stop doing those things, you know. But I used to be a top rope instructor. So I used to take like big groups of people to go out and shit, and we would go out to like Malibu out here in LA, and we would go climbing like Point Doom and shit. Very fun times. Let me see something real quick. Dude, this is like tripping me out right now, dude. I don't understand what the fuck is happening to this. It like won't let me log into my Facebook. What the fuck? I never use Facebook. Facebook is like, I think it's more for boomers, but this shit is like really fucking bizarre. Okay, here we go. I got it. All right. That's so weird, dude. I wonder why it wasn't letting me view it on the app or on the website. I took some like really, really badass photos, dude. Like when we were on our rock climbing escapades. Let's see. All right, let me show you. Let me show you what I used to do all summer long. Dude, I used to do this shit. I used to take out big groups of people to do this shit. Can I show this? I don't even know if I can show this. Let's see. There we go. I can do it like that. So look, I used to go like, this is Point Doom. This is Point Doom. I can't free solo, dude. I won't do it. It's too dangerous. And like, so this is a place called Point Doom that's right by where I live. This is me back when I had a shaved head, but I used to belay everybody, and I would climb this wall like all day long, dude. It's really high up, and you get like this badass view of the ocean at the top. It's fucking sick. But I used to just do this. I used to teach people how to climb, how to like tie the knot, how to secure the harness, how to do all that shit, and I would just like belay for them at the bottom. I would just do that all summer long. It was so much fun, dude. So much fun. I took this shit. We went to Utah, Colorado. Dude, we've been all over the place. I used to have this climbing partner. She was a female, dude, and we used to do, like, I used to lead climb, and then she would be like belaying for me on the bottom, and then we would switch. So you have one person like anchoring you in, and then they're like your belay, and then the person climbs up above, and then you just kind of keep switching like that. It's so much fun, dude, especially if you're like an adrenaline junkie. Dude, it's a lot of fucking fun. I would say like really learn how to top rope climb before you do any kind of like free climbing or any kind of bouldering. I would just say learn top rope climbing first. Then you could get into like bouldering, and then maybe you could like get into like free solo climbing. But remember, dude, free solo climbing is a perilous sport. All the best free soloists are dead. Just so you know. There's like Alex Honnold is left, and that's it. Give me 1 second. I went out to Colorado to learn, dude. I went to like this outdoor symposium. It was like teaching because I used to work. I used to work at a rehab, and so they paid me to go and get certified there. So we were learning how to like do outdoor experiential stuff for clients. That was like part of the training and stuff. Because I got signed on as a trainer and rock climbing instructor, personal trainer. So I went out there to get like certified and shit. Dude, it was changed my life. It really did. It was one of the coolest things I've ever done in my entire life. But you just be careful, dude, because you're trying to become a career athlete, dude. So I would just be careful with it. Just do top rope climbing, dude. You can't really get too hurt if you're just top roping. Like you can fall and kind of get banged up a little bit, but you're not going to get like catastrophically injured. You can't really get hurt too bad when you're on the rope because the rope's going to catch you. You might like bang into the wall or something, but that's about it. You're not going to get like super fucked up. We just gotta move through this quick. Come on, move through quick. I hate these little on-death balls that they drop. These things suck. Yeah, you'd really. I think you would really like it, especially if you like the adrenaline thing. Yeah, I was going buck wild for a while. No, I was never in the military. I was too much of a knucklehead when I was younger, dude. I was like doing all sorts of dumb shit. I couldn't get in. I tried to get into the army at one point in time, but they couldn't get me in. I was fucking around too much with drugs and stuff. But it is what it is. Oh, whoops. We need more life, man. Bad. Oh, we can put on this Fallen now. Yep, we can. Here we go, baby. Let's go. Oh, no, we can't wear it yet? Oh, it must be a higher level. Okay. Yeah, dude. See, I was doing the same shit. Just fucking around being dumb. Put this on it? No, not yet. Let me get the other, we need like 5 more levels would be good. Yeah, it's fucked up too because I went to, I scored an 89 on the ASVAB when I went to go take the ASVAB. And, they said that like with that score you can pretty much like do any job that you want in the military. So I was like all excited to go. And then they told me like, nope, they couldn't get waivers for me. That was a while ago, dude. That was like 15 years ago. Long time. Dude, to be honest with you, bro, like, I fucked around for a long time. But, you know, you just have, like, it wasn't really any one specific moment. It was just an accumulation of really bad shit that happened. That really just made me take a look at everything I was doing and change. Like you get to a point, dude, where you have like so much just shit pile up on you in your life where you're just like, dude, I have to do something different. You just don't have a choice unless you want to continue living in shit. You know what I mean? Now we can go get some skill points over here. Let's see. Oh yeah, that was way later on. Way, way, way later on. I was working at the same spot. What's up, Bentu? Oh yeah, man. Sorry, I had some personal stuff I had to take care of yesterday, so I apologize I wasn't on. But yeah, man. I started my business only a few years ago. We've only been around for a little bit. It's been going very well though. But yeah, we just got tired of working for the same people. We're working there for like 15 years on and off, you know, doing the same shit, making everybody else a bunch of money. We got tired of it. Now that I have the freedom to do my own shit, it's like it's way different. I'm trying to launch a website right now too. Super busy, man. It's good though. It's all good. All good stuff. Damn, where the fuck is it? It's probably down here in this corner, huh? Oh, yep. Dude, I don't know. I don't know the answer to that question. I really don't have the energy to stream regularly. I really don't. I just do it, dude. I try to make content because it's fun. It's fun, dude. This is like a hobby for me. I like making like build guides and guides for you guys and just being part of the community. It's fun. It's just a hobby at this point, you know? So I try to hop on at least a couple hours a night. But to be honest with you, I really don't have very much energy. I just figure I'm going to be doing this anyway to wind down. I might as well hop on stream, listen to some music, hang out. Well, no, we had Viking. We knew the business before we even went into it. We've worked in this industry for like 15, 20 years, you know, both of us. And we knew it kind of in and out. So we already knew an exact plan of attack before we even jumped into it. And on top of that, we had accounts that we were already selling that we were able to take with us because they were our accounts. So it all worked out really well. We had a really good first year for like a small business. Most small businesses are just like in the red. We weren't. You'd be surprised, dude, if you have like a good idea, man. You'd be surprised how easy it is to get money to start your own business. It's just the only thing is most small businesses fail. That's the only thing. Oh damn, we missed this. Shit. Are we getting kicked? What the fuck's going on here? Oh, there we go. Alright, let's finish this out, and we can come back and get all these passive points later. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's the thing about having starting a business is it is going to consume all of your time, 100%. Because at that point, especially if you have mouths to feed, it's a lot different. Because you're like taking a risk, dude. You know, so you really got to put all your energy into it. So if you want to really do something with fighting, you probably won't be able to do it. Just it's just the way it is. It's just a time allocation thing. You got to be all in or all out. I mean, we had days where we were working like 12, 16 hours a day, dude, you know, in the beginning. Because you're doing everything yourself in the very beginning. So it's like, it's way, way different. Let's see, what level are we? What level is that Spallen shield? Spallen's cheap this league. Yeah, man. I hope so, dude. You know, that'd be cool too. What I'd really ideally like to do is I'd like to get my business running itself, like having people run my business for me, and then just do this full time. That would be very cool. Then I could just stream for like 6, 7, 8 hours a day, make content. We'll see, man. There's no telling what the future holds. Just got to keep posting content, man. That's it. I was very close to getting an interview with Octavian, so we'll see if that ends up happening in the future. They had it scheduled and then they canceled on me, so I don't know. Hopefully that happens at some point. That would have been huge for my channel. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure it was just a scheduling conflict, but you never know, dude. I don't know. I was really surprised they even answered me in the first place, to be honest with you. I'll reach out again in like a couple of weeks and see, you know, once shit like dies down a bit for the league. I honestly feel like they were dealing with a tiny bit of a firestorm, like as far as the feedback goes from the league, but so I understand it. Plus, like they're obviously gonna have schedule with people like Zizarin first. Obviously, I'm not stupid. He's gonna get a lot more views on his videos than I will. I'm trying to get Zizarin on the podcast. Yeah, I haven't heard back from him. I've been trying to reach out to him for quite some time actually, but never heard anything back. Well, he's been around for a long time, dude, and he's like, you got to imagine, right? Like this game really didn't start blowing up until like Path of Exile 2 came out. Then a lot of people started coming over to PoE. Path of Exile 2 opened up this game for a whole new audience of people, and all those guys are like super OG. They've been around forever. Like this space is super saturated, dude, for content creation. It just is. Not as much as other video games, I would say, but definitely saturated. Oversaturated. So you're dealing with like a very small amount of people for PoE 1 at first. And then all of a sudden PoE 2 comes around, you have like, now you have millions more people playing that know the name Path of Exile, so it's opened it up to a whole brand new audience. So that's like, you see all these channels that are like, are getting big off PoE 2 content, is because it's like, it's a brand new thing. People are kind of brand new to the space. I've always stuck to a strict rule though with my content, is I'm not going to get pigeonholed into playing something I don't want just because I'm making content for it. And since last league was the first league where I have really enjoyed Path of Exile 2, as opposed to like 0.1, like I'll start making a lot more Path of Exile 2 content now because I really like playing it. That's funny. We'll get there, man. We'll get there. Just got to keep posting, dude. That's it. Every time I post a video, dude, I get subscribers. It's not like I ever post one where I don't get subscribers. So that's good. I just got to keep posting, keep doing podcasts, keep streaming. It'll get there eventually. I'll keep reaching out to Grinding Gear Games, dude, and try to get that that interview locked in at some point. That'll be a game changer for sure. I need to put out a crafting video for this all flame crafting too. This all flame crafting is fucking crazy, dude. You can use those, you guys know you can use those ducats for the recombinator. You know that? You can flood the mod pool in the recombinator with mods that cannot transfer. So you can almost force mods to roll or have a better shot at rolling or getting mods to transfer over on the recombinator. I think they're gonna do a. I think they're gonna redo the recombinator though. Pretty sure they mentioned that. They're gonna like revamp it. We gotta go. I still gotta go and level up my King's March, dude. Speaking of which. I've been really kind of lagging this league, dude. I was having bad luck in Heist. What date did the league come out? Did it come out on the 3rd? Or did it come out late before that? I can't remember. Told you guys my memory's cooked. Let's see. What day did the league come out? Oh shit, I was way off. It was the 24th. Why did I think it was the 3rd? Yeah, see, I'm way behind, dude. Way behind. Normally, like I'm pretty squared away at this point in the league. I don't know why I was lagging so bad. Yeah, the Friday before the 3rd, right? Yeah, see, we're kind of lagging, but I mean, we're doing okay. I got my mage blood finally. That's all that really matters. Took us a while, but that's just because heist was like really bad right now. I don't know why. I feel like they nerfed it. Like, we weren't getting very many tempering or tailoring orbs. We weren't getting like, I don't know, just weren't getting the drops like normal. Yeah, I was off too, dude. I don't know why I thought that it came out like on the 3rd. That was only like, what, 7 days ago? Oh yeah, that was way, yeah, I'm way off. Yeah, we're going on week 3 right now. Okay. We're definitely going to hop back over to Grim Dawn, though, dude. I definitely want to finish that out and play more. That shit was fun. I like Grim Dawn a lot. All right, we need to go and do this. We need to go do this lab. Okay, let's see. I need to get. All right, we need to get a chest. I just need to get something like this just with more max life on it. Oh, you're off for the week? Nice. It says open. Oh, no, it doesn't. Never mind. All right. I need to take. All right, we need to get boots. Here we go. I've seen something cheap right now. Let's get these conjurer boots. All right, that gave us what we needed right there. Just get that max life. All right. We still got a bunch of shit that we got to do on this build too. Just to get us through maps and stuff. I might actually end up going for like a 5-way just to get past like the lower levels, but because once we get to level 84, we can start crafting some better gear. I got to craft like a high energy shield, high ES Twilight Regalia. Gotta craft some warlock boots. Shaper influence on them. As soon as you hit like a 50, I think it's 54% cooldown recovery on this build, it really starts to take off. It's either 54 or 57, I can't remember. And we got to switch over to a flame golem too. We got to get that AoE. Ooh. Damn it. I really hate when it starts doing this. It starts lagging, like right when I'm in the middle of a boss fight. What the fuck, dude? Why is it like rubber banding me so bad? It only does that when I'm using shield charge a bunch. It starts like rubber band me back. Super annoying. For some reason, dude, my PC does not like it when I use shield charge. I don't know, I can't tell if it's PC or if it's a server, but one of the two does not like it when I shield charge around a lot. go. Now he wants to drop 3 treasure keys. Let's see. What do we get? Do we get any of the good font or no? Nope. Alright, let's finish this shit out. Dude, the most expensive thing that we're gonna have to get is this Liege of the Primordial Forbidden Flame and Flesh. That thing is so expensive. It's just as expensive as the Mage Blood. We're gonna have to get it though. We need these golems, and we don't want to have to keep resurrecting them. Maybe this way? Okay. All right. That should have killed me right there. I was standing right on the side of it. I was like right in the hitbox. Alright, now we gotta go and get these missing passive points. We start filling this out now. Actually, might as well. Let's see. Alright, what are we missing? Oh, we're not even missing that many. Okay. Let's go. Okay, let's see. I should probably just do this while I'm going through the campaign, but I don't know. I always feel it's faster to come back and do it afterwards. I gotta get an unnatural instinct. I wonder how much those are going for right now. Not too bad. I wonder how much the ones are with corrupted blood immunity. $51 divine. We need one of those eventually. We still do. We gotta invest a lot into this build. That's why I like this build. It has a very high ceiling for investment. Yeah, I don't know, man. Nathan, I don't know. I just, for some reason, dude, I just always miss. I just try to rush through the campaign as fast as possible, and then I always come back and do it. But then every time I'm done, I'm always like, damn, why didn't I just do it during the campaign? I don't know. Damn, this is all the way down here. What the fuck? Interesting. I do the same thing in PoE too. I always just try to blast through the campaign as fast as possible, and then I go back and get all the quests at the end. It was 70 dib? Okay, so they're going down a bit. Nice. Okay. Maybe by the time we're ready to get one, it'll be a little bit cheaper. All we need to do is just go farm the ocean for a bit, and we'll get one. The ocean is so good, dude. It's so good for currency. It's probably one of the best farms, like as far as a league mechanic goes, that I've seen in a while. The amount of scarabs and divination cards you get in there is insane. Yeah, see, I do the same shit though too, Nathan. I get all distracted by the league mechanic, but this time I was pretty good. This time I was like, okay, I'm not gonna fuck with the league mechanic until I get to the end, and I didn't. I did pretty good. Normally I'm the same way. Mirage League, I took like forever to get through the campaign because I was messing with the Mirage in every single zone. Yeah, for sure. 100%. You just need a quick build, dude. And you blast around that thing, you can set up like, if you set up like, I don't know, 5 or 6 voyages an hour, you could really, really ramp up the amount of currency you're making. Yeah, it does, but that's pretty much with anything, though. I always feel like that's like with anything in the game. If you're just doing it constantly and fast, it gets boring eventually. Except for Heist. Heist is the only thing I never really get bored of. Even when I'm not making very much currency. I don't know why, I just like it a lot. Alright, where are we at? Oh, we gotta get the Torments, and then we gotta get... Oh, we did okay. We still gotta do Ruler of Highgate. I'll probably get the Torments and then hop off. We'll finish the rest up tomorrow. So I'll try to get this leveled up, and I'll sit in a couple 5-ways tomorrow while I'm working, and then I'll get this thing leveled up, and by the time, we'll be mapping by the time I'm on stream again tomorrow night. What am I doing, dude? It's up here. Those profane bloom explosions are so satisfying. All right, guys. All right, fellas. I'm gonna hop off. I'll be back on tomorrow night, same time, to get the podcast done tomorrow, and then I'll be on stream same time. All right, fellas. Thanks for hanging out. Everybody have a good night. Peace.